Hello, welcome to our video. The topic for today is American movements. So, through this video, you are going to learn about this movement. So, let's start. The first one are the Age of Faith and the Age of Reason. The Catholic Church was the center in this age due to it was the most powerful organization in Western Europe. By this time, everybody believed in God. The center of learning was the Bible. The head of church was the Pope. Catholic believed in the Pope. Also, the Age of Faith is called the Middle Age because it is the time between the fall of Imperial Rome and the beginning of the early modern Europe. Art of the Age of Faith. Most of the artwork produced during this time was based around church and more specifically Christianity. The most important writers by this time were Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, Thomas Paine, and Patrick Henry. The Age of Reason was also called the Enlightenment. In the 18th century, noted for belief in the ability of reason to discover truth, shape society, and light into the darkness of ignorance, superstition, injustice, and tyranny. Many Americans expressed their thoughts and feelings in newspapers of the time. They wrote poems, songs, and essays of the issues of the day. Transcendentalism movement. It has its origin in New England of the early 1800s. It was born from a debate between New Light theologians who believed that religion should focus on an emotional experience. Transcendentalism is a literature movement that established a clear American voice. The most representative writer was Ralph Waldo Emerson. Ralph Waldo gave to German philosopher Immanuel Kant credit for popularizing the term transcendentalism. Transcendentalists desired to ground their religion and philosophy in principles based upon the German Romanticism of Johann Gottfried Herder and Friedrich Schleiermacher. American Romanticism. It is a movement of thought in literature that emphasizes emotion, love of nature, and imagination. Romanticism found the rationalist people who came before them to be cool and calculated. They wanted to talk about the value of imagination instead of the value of reason. Not everything can be explained with just reason. Major beliefs. Imagination. It emphasizes between left brain versus right brain. Intuition. It refers to the feeling. Idealism. It is the beliefs that we are capable of achieving our ideal lives if we try hard enough. Inspiration. Artists and writers are inspired creators instead of technical masters. Individuality celebrates the individual. Everyone is unique and that is wonderful. I strongly believe that you should trust in yourself. Types of writers. Essays, poetry, and fiction. Themes in romantic literature, self-awareness, nature, politics, returning for a simpler time, finding truth within yourself, freedom, and slavery.
Let's see American realism. The American realist movement started right after the Civil War. It was a reaction against the Romanticism because the writers wrote about imagination and supernatural people, while in realism they wrote real things. How do you know that it is realism? We know that it is realism when we can see these things, regular mirror of lower class people. Real situations may focus on characters, simple, realistic plot, not imaginative features. We have some authors from realism. Mark Twain, most well-known realist author, The Adventure of Tom Sawyer. William Dean, he was an editor of Atlantic magazine, The Race of Celine Langham. Charles Chaplin, he wrote The Conjure Woman. Kate Chopin, he wrote short story and two novels, The Awakening. Henry James, he wrote about the portrait of a lady. Realism art. Realists wanted to study from the past side of art, so they started making ordinary and emotional works of art. We have naturalism. Let's see some difference between naturalism and realism. Realists wanted to view the world as honestly and objectively as possible. Naturalists did this too. While realists tried to remain optimistic about life, naturalists took a much more pessimistic view. Naturalism is considered the extreme form of realism. Philosophical ideas of naturalism. Naturalism is about philosophy. According to naturalism, there is no God. Natural forces are the only cause for the universe. There is no creator to hire forward, no Hades to help nothing. According to naturalism, man is only an animal, a product of evolution, nothing special. Humans are not better from animals or different from animals. We clearly by instinct unable to control their destiny. Man is not free. Every thought, action, and emotion are determined by natural force, social circumstances, actions.
The Harlem Renaissance. It has had a big influence of African American literature, philosophy, and music. The movement began in Harlem, New York after World War II. Remigration. Some white residents initially found to keep African Americans out of area, but failing that many whites eventually fled. From 1910 to 1920, African American population migrated in large numbers from south to north. In 1915, natural disaster in the South took black workers and sharecroppers out of work. By 1920, some African Americans from the South have moved north, and Harlem was the most popular destination for these families. Why was art important during the Harlem Renaissance? The artists of Harlem Renaissance ran for African American culture and made an equally strong impact on American culture more broadly. However, perhaps its great impact was the reinforced racial pride among the Black Americans.
Made by Tania Bonilla and Jancy Amaya.